Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show. Today, we are
giving you guys the announcement show for the month of August. We had kind of a weird day today. We
went over to the store, got a flat tire, came back, and found a box.
We went shopping to prepare for the month of August. Because we didn't think this gigantic package was actually going to arrive in time. So we tried to, make do, come up with some new ideas for the month because we had no idea when this was coming. And we totally struck out. We went to 3 different stores looking for craft ideas, and we just struck out totally, and then got a flat tire on the way home on our bikes.
Which I just realized is, awful immediately. Not just because we have to go to the store and buy a new one, but because we were going to go somewhere tomorrow.
Right. But when we got home, we checked the mailbox, and sure enough, there was a little package here from the incomparable James L., also known as Falstaff. Little guy's going to pop this open.
You popped it open already, don't you?
Well, yeah, I just cut them.
Give me the homie.
It's already open.
I don't.
Come on, scoot over here so they can see what you're doing. Careful in case it falls out. Just bubble wrap. Give that to the dog. Here you go, buddy.
Wait, what?
I'm just kidding.
He's not even there. Wait, yeah, he is.
The characters. Dungeon. Oh, wow. This is... Wow. Monsters. More monsters.
And
that's it?
Yep.
Okay, let's pop these open real quick. These are characters, 15 mil scale. Nice. These are going to be a lot of fun.
Yep.
Oh, this guy, I don't want to... Oh, I imagine that's a wizard, a little halfling, a fighter, a dwarf, and then there's a roper, some shriekers, a naga. I think that's an ogre of some sort, maybe. Some sort of demon.
Isn't the naga bigger than that?
Maybe a mind flayer. And I think that's a mimic or some sort of chompy looking monster. Do you want to pop open the next bag? More monsters. So we can actually do some 15 mil Dungeons and Dragons, which is kind of interesting. That sounds like a lot of fun. Just so that way you could actually run like a dungeon on, a very small surface. That looks like an orc, maybe. Maybe a goblin. Just dump them out.
Okay. But it's not going to damage them?
No. Looks like a hobgoblin, maybe. All kinds of little guys here. And I'm not sure what company this is from. It just has the individual seller's name on it. And I'm not sure if I should dox him, but...
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, no. Why don't you take care of the next little Ziploc baggie? I'll put these back. These are really cool. And maybe next week we will...
What are you doing?
We will show off a new painting tool we recently were gifted with. I talked a little bit about it on DM Fritz's channel earlier today. That looks like a kobold, maybe, or a lizard man. These are really cool. I really like these. It looks like a bunch of lizard men, or kobolds, or goblins. Oh, look how tiny this guy is.
That's not.
These are going to be an incredible challenge.
Yep.
Look at this little guy. I don't know if you can see that. But these are so well done. All my experience with miniatures of this size, the detail back in the old days with the Airfix miniatures, and even the epic scale Space Marines were so much smaller. Now, before we go into the next big thing, I wanted to give a shout out to Duskami Publishing. They are the makers and writers and creators of Big Eyes, Small Mouth, a game I'm very fond of. I only got to play it a little bit, but I loved everything about it. And they're having a bit of a fundraiser right now to help the creator and the owner with a necessary medical procedure. And if you guys are interested in Big Eyes, Small Mouth, their 4th edition game is coming out, and a new superhero game that they also put out. If you guys are interested in things like that, go check out Duskami Publishing. I'll put that in a pinned comment when we put this video up. But they're friends of Max's. That means they're friends of ours, that being Max over at Legion of Myth. And this is the least we can do. We'll probably pick up something from them because, like I said, I'm a big fan of Big Eyes, Small Mouth. And if you guys are interested, I will do a review because I have almost all of the Big Eyes, Small Mouth games and expansions, and it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. If you guys are interested in seeing me give you my 2 cents on the game, hit me up in the comment section. And now on to the big surprise of the month. This is our Kickstarter for Dungeons and Lasers 3, the Woodhaven Kickstarter. We received most of the stuff already because we ordered the rapid delivery, but here in this gigantic box that's dwarfing my son is the rest of it, and it appears to be about 30 pounds of goodness, and we're going to just jump right into popping this open and showing you what we have, because August marks our 2-year anniversary. On the 6th, I believe, of August will be 2 years my son and I have been doing this channel, and we decided to dedicate the entire month to Archon Studios. That means everything we do this month will be one of their products from the not just this Kickstarter, but we may bring out some stuff from previous Kickstarters that we never got around to doing because we procrastinate like no one else in the business.
Yeah.
And try to get that other side to make it easier on you. So the little guy's going to show me what's in the box because we have no idea what's in it. I tried to find my Kickstarter order, and I couldn't find what I had ordered, so it's kind of a surprise. I kind of know most of what's there, but not everything. Packing material. There you go, Chewy. More stuff for you to play with. Easy with the knife. And we'll save that stuff for...
I already see a lot of stuff that I like.
Oh, wow. Here, give me all the garbagey stuff right off the bat so that...
Oh, this is cool.
I know. I wanted to see that because I've never seen...
What is this?
It's just some sort of...
I don't know what it is, but I like it.
Yeah, it could be useful for like hut roofs, thatched huts or something like that, maybe.
Well, not even that. I just really liked it.
It's just weird. Yeah, it is kind of weird.
Huh.
It'd also make good kindling
That's
for
true.
camping.
All right, what should I pull out first?
Whatever sparks your fancy. What is that?
Stairs.
Oh, the stairs set. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. This is just a small set of wooden stairs. Ooh, nubble. This is a, Sewers Champion. It's basically like a Nurgle like.
Okay. This is good news for you.
Nurgle like demon.
2 of these.
Oh, really?
Yes, 2.
Okay, the good news is because one of our good friends is going to be receiving this as just a thank you for all he's done for us and the channel. I was hoping that I had ordered more than one of these.
Which now we know that you did.
This is the Townsfolk set, and it's got that many townsfolk miniatures, and I know this particular individual will absolutely, he'll probably paint them better than anybody else I know, and I'm not saying who, because it's going to be a surprise, and hopefully when he gets it, he will, maybe do a painting video of it or something like that, but this is, how many miniatures? Oh, geez, I don't even know. It looks like about 45 townsfolk miniatures. So that's going to go off to one of our good friends as soon as I get his P.O. box. What do we got next?
Alright.
More of this garbage.
It's not garbage.
Whoa.
Oh.
Ooh, this is the stretch goal box 3 of 3. It looks like it's got some... let me move that out of the way. So,
okay, you ordered a lot of these. I'm saving for later, but I guess I won't.
well, let me just show the back. This is just box 1 of 3 of the stretch goals.
It's actually box 3 of 3.
Right, that's what I meant. And so that means there's 2 other boxes of stretch goals. That is one of the things that most people like the most when it comes to Dungeons and Lasers.
Oh,
or any of,
like this even more?
Of any of their Kickstarters is the stretch goals. When you buy the Kickstarter, you get the stretch goals for free, and there's 4 of these. I was right. We did make 4 pledges. Basically, with each pledge, you got a box of the townsfolk, a starter box, and all of the stretch goals. And the stretch goals, I do believe, include Nubble, but maybe that's only a 1 per order. This is stretch goal box 2 of 3. And oh my goodness, there are a lot of creatures in there. Just look at all that.
That is cool.
So that's box 2 and 3. Is that box 1?
Yep. Going in reverse order.
Okay, so that's box 1 of the stretch goals. And this is mostly furniture and dungeon dressings.
And this thing that I was... Oh, no. I'm not going to bring them all out at once.
Okay, these are some of the coolest things in the whole Kickstarter. It's the clear plastic orange lava chamber. It only makes a chamber about that big. I don't know if you can get a good idea. It's not huge. It's only
But we counteracted that by buying 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can already see somebody's in pain.
That is going to make a nice dungeon layout of just lava chambers. Wow, that is awesome. See what being old and forgetting things allows you to accomplish? Surprises. Okay, the rest of the stretch goals I'm just going to put off to the side because...
and finally...
Oh, this, folks, is the Ghost Dragon.
That is cooler than I thought.
This is a dragon made out of all clear plastic.
We might not even need to paint this.
It is going to need a hot knife to remove it from the sprues. If you've got this dragon...
Buy a hot knife, go to your local Hobby Lobby...
Or Walmart,
Walmart
or
maybe.
Michael's, or whatever. And if
they have them, get it, because you need it for this.
If you can't get a hot knife, you can get a candle and an X-Acto knife with a reinforced or protected handle so you don't burn yourself, and place the blade into the candle until it gets good and hot, and it'll take a while and patience, but you can use that
because
to cut the
pieces.
piece.
If you don't do it, then it might break.
Yeah, if you try to cut these pieces from the sprues...
These are stronger than the previous ones, of course. But I mean,
they will still shatter, and you don't want that.
Even the strongest pieces can... Well, not the strongest pieces, but
right,
those usually thick. But pretty strong, full plastic pieces.
Oh, that is a beauty. Unfortunately, we're not doing this one first.
We're doing that one last.
Yeah, you might have to wait till Halloween to see us do that.
And the rest of the box is...
No.
Well, there's something else.
There's quite a bit of... there better be... Okay, this is stretch goals. Just puff those off to the side.
There better be a what?
Phoenix.
Oh, yes. I. We'll pull that out when we pull out all this. Oh. Oh. That's not how I expected this to go.
Oh,
Oh. I went.
this is the. I just noticed that the cart is here.
Well, these are these stairs.
Stone stairs. Okay, I forgot about them.
And these two.
Which are the witch hunter.
And the
Ooh.
witch.
I'm actually looking forward to making a witch hunter character either for Bruce Lombardo's game or the Cigar DM's game. I'm not sure which opportunity I'll get first, but I've been wanting to make a witch hunter character for a long time. And the lich, not too shabby.
And finally, it's upside down.
The hill giant. And oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay, so the phoenix, the hill giant, and the ogre are all in one. Oh, he's not an ogre, he's a troll. That's and the market stall. The market stall, Rise of the Phoenix, Pepe the Giant, and Yazahal the Hungry Troll. So,
That's not how it's pronounced.
okay, how would you pronounce it?
Hungry.
Oh, hungry, there's no H. Ah, that's funny. The Phoenix is the first model we're going to pop out of here. He is going to be the Dragon of the Month for August. We thought it only fitting because we didn't want to do the Ghost Dragon until October. And
Yep.
so the little guy is going to get the honor of painting up the Phoenix. And he has some optional accessories. And I may do something alongside him since there's so much. And you guys probably don't want to just listen to me, jibber jabber while he paints. Okay, the last thing is way over there. Actually, there's several things.
Several last things. You read this while I go through.
Right off the bat
all of
is the
these.
this is the sheet that they always give you to thank the backers, and I'm going to read this off because we got our start because of Archon Studios' first Dungeons and Lasers Kickstarter. When we got it, the little guy said, we should make a channel. And our very first video, I would really appreciate it if you would go back and watch our very first video.
Why though?
Just to see how much we've changed and how much the channel has changed and how much we've grown both physically, mentally, and thanks to all you wonderful people out there in TV land. So with all that said, let me read this real quick because our Archon Studios is been so good to us over the years, and we really wouldn't have been able to, be where we are if it hadn't been for them, encouraging us. Let's just say that. Dear backer, we know you could not wait to get your hands on this beautiful set, and it's finally here. It's hard to believe that it is the third edition of Dungeons and Lasers already. The whole series was really quite a journey from the start, and we're happy that you decided you want to be part of it. We managed to unlock some insane stretch goals, amen, that might seem impossible to reach at the beginning. You spread the word about our campaign far and wide. We can truly say we could not have done this without you. We are thankful for every comment and every like, for all the ideas, suggestions, and input. You proved the magic of crowdfunding by practically building this project with us. For all of that, and for your support, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We hope you've enjoyed the wild ride that this campaign was, the updates and the community votes. Now we only hope the terrain and the minis will bring you much joy during the hours you will spend playing with it. We look forward to seeing you on the next campaign. Thanks, guys. We really could not have done this without you. And this is the 5th edition pre-made dungeon that they produced to go along with all of this Kickstarter and all of their wonderful ideas. I thought this was going to be a little bit different, but I know someone out there who's a huge 5th edition fan who's going to be getting this in the mail because we got not one, Not two. We got 4 copies of this, and we'll probably give out at least 2 copies of this. I'll save one, if not 2 copies for posterity and that sort of thing. But one of our friends is going to be getting a copy of this, and another copy we'll probably do a giveaway. With so much stuff here and us literally running, no, just leave it there because it'll knock over all the paints. We'll probably be offering some of these other items as a giveaway because we're about to hit 350 subscribers, and if we can get to 500, we'll definitely have a very big giveaway to thank all of our friends and family out there who've been, so kind to us over the years. This is yet another absolutely amazing Kickstarter. I almost want to say it's my favorite, but it really, the first one was really, it's like all firsts. It's the best, and everything else tries to accomplish the same thing, but they've surpassed their abilities in so many ways between production time and shipping time and getting things to people. This really wasn't expected at our doors for another couple of weeks, but they actually, it's been in the mail for like 3 weeks, I want to say, but it finally got here, and it was absolutely amazing. Everything they put out, from the sewer sets to everything you see here, was just, if you have not heard of Dungeons and Lasers, or if you've not looked at it for what it can do for your tabletop games, not just dungeons, but sci-fi. Their sci-fi stuff is pretty epic too, would you say?
Yeah.
It's the sci-fi stuff is some of our favorites, right?
Yeah. It's half the whole thing.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm more of a sci-fi guy, even though it may look otherwise, and I know the little guy is kind of more of a sci-fi guy as well.
Yeah.
What do you think so far? I mean,
good.
Very
good.
I wish I would have done something so that I could have got the super secret special one-of-a-kind stretch goals. I could have made the order differently, so I could have taken advantage of it and gotten more of these. But, maybe next time, because they had to change things around. But, it's still great. It's still absolutely stunningly beautiful models. I'm jealous the little guy gets to do the Phoenix, and that's just going to be so much fun. It may be our new favorite dragon, although I suspect the Ghost Dragon is probably zooming up there, right under the Xeno Dragon. Would you say? Come on, don't be shy. You're not 10 anymore.
I was never 10 when we started this.
You were 12.
Wait, how does math work?
This is our second year. You're 14.
Wait, when did we start?
2 years ago, next on the 6th.
Oh, okay. Oh, 2018. It's been a while.
Yeah. 8 what?
Kind of an inside joke. Anyways,
needless to say, what?
Never mind.
It's just. How about a thank you to Archon?
Yeah.
Thank you, Archon. We'll always be in your debt, even though you're killing my wallet. No, I'm kidding. I don't know how we're gonna thank you, but maybe you'll come on the show like we've asked, and we can talk about it. But this month we'll have no crafts. Sorry, but we've got so much here to work with that buying popsicle sticks and foam board and all that just seems kind of redundant.
Somebody doesn't like it when we get things.
And I'm already behind. I still have boxes from the previous Kickstarters that I've never opened. I literally have 5 tanks. I have unopened core sets and so much stuff to work on. But this stuff just suddenly bumped itself to the top of the list. But this is it for me, man. This is the thing I want to do the most. The Witch Hunter.
That's cool.
So while he's painting the Phoenix, I'll probably do the Witch Hunter. But we might bring this stuff out beforehand just to show you on our Thursday night craft videos. It's probably going to be something else and not a craft, but an assembly or a painting video. But we will be doing regular book and game reviews this month. Possibly Big Eyes, Small Mouth. If you guys are into it, let me know. But other than that, folks, again, please go and check out Duskami Publishing. Even if you're not interested, just go and give him some good some good vibes, some good thoughts. Wish him well in his medical issues because I'm not going to go into his personal details, but the guy seems like a nice guy, and if he's a friend of Max's, he's a friend of ours. So from all of us here at Shadow and Sun, Little Guy, myself, we thank you guys
All
for
4 of us.
for sticking with us for these 2 years. It's been a hell of a ride, and we love each and every one of you like family. So thank you guys. Have a great week. We will see you tomorrow with part 2 of the Star Frontiers review, and then a whole bunch of other crap throughout the rest of the week. We're almost doing a video a day now. Thank you guys for everything, and we will see you guys real soon.
Good night.
Bye.